going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here, and today we're going to take a look, or I guess talk about HiveOS or lack thereof. Now, if you've been using HiveOS, probably lots of you guys have, but over the past day or so, you may be getting this right here. So, browser working, Cloudflare working, host error. What is going on? And the honest answer is I have no idea, and HiveOS isn't telling us. So here is their Discord in HiveOS, and here we can see a bunch of things. Here's Keaton, the community guy, and he can only give information as he receives it, and he doesn't have any information, publicly here saying he hasn't heard anything new, though they did say it should be resolved today. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys out there are frustrated right now when it does come to HiveOS. So, will there be a charge during the outage? So, here we're going to come onto here and kind of see what's going on. So, are you still charging us for the services offline? I'm sure something will be done to offset the downtime. Feel free to email us, b@hiveon.com once service is restored if there isn't a solution implemented already. So, they don't know, nothing's being publicly, but they think something might happen. I do want to notice one thing. I want to come into here and go into my Pearl mining, wherever that is. I'll just come into Hero Miners for a second. I am curious. In theory, based on this, you should still be mining, but maybe we're not this time. So I just want to check on some of my rigs to see. So yeah, we are still mining. I had a power outage, so I gotta change some of my rigs around here because some are offline and gotta get them back up. But yeah, I reset my Octa miners. We can see we are still mining even though things are down. So what happens here when HiveOS is down is obviously we're still mining, but it's the dashboard, the front end, the stuff there you can see. You can't change flight sheets, obviously. We come into HiveOS, now we're stuck right here. We can't update any miners, something new comes out. We can't change coins. We can't do any of this right now while this is down, and it's been down for over a day. And again, I know a lot of people are frustrated. Let me know in the comments section what you guys are feeling about HiveOS. Now personally, I think HiveOS needs to start updating. Everything is still based on 100% GPUs only, which is the most popular to mine. It makes sense. But also, it's just, it exploded when Ethereum was around. They haven't really updated their UI. Like, there's no point of fixing what's not broken. But I do feel they need to add more features, adding in stuff for CPUs. Like maybe they can get some overclocking ways to overclock your CPUs as well. And, start adding more features into this, because I know a lot of people are really getting upset with how dated it looks and feels at this point, and no new features ever being added. And with the price of crypto and everything just not being so good, I understand why Hive probably isn't updating, because the crypto market is bad in general. But I think for their product to survive, they're gonna have to give us some updates and new features, because people do seem like they are starting to get fed up and leave it. So, that's it. Just a quick video. I'm sorry I don't have any answers, but if you are wondering, like I know in my live stream yesterday, people were asking, is your Hive down? Is your Hive down? So yeah, if you're one of those people that are still curious, what's going on with Hive? Is it just me? No, it is Hive in general, and it is everybody. HiveOS is down for all. Just going through some other comments I seen. Here we have In Another Life here, 313 says, I bet HiveOS got shut down by a government because look where the servers are possibly. It would make more sense than getting blocked here. And Keaton is saying that isn't what happening. No need to speculate, as it was mentioned a few times before. I will pass on any new information as I get it. As of now, we're waiting on the provider still. So they're waiting on a provider. What's that update say? Seems our provider has blocked our servers and we are working with them to restore it. Oh, so we do kind of have an answer here. So they're working with them because the provider blocked, which is interesting. I want to have an update I will post here. No one has hacked. Machines mining prior to the outage will continue mining. So yeah, we're still mining. Like I said, I had a power outage also like a couple hours ago, and then I reboot my rigs and they are beginning to mine. So they're still connecting to flight sheets and mining away. It's just that we can't get into the front end dashboard to change anything around. Now there was something else that I seen I wanted to post here, but where is it? Um, Something about publicly shaming the provider. I don't I don't know where that is now. But anyway, they pretty much said they don't want to post any links of who the provider is with their outage. So maybe it's a widespread thing, depending who it is, but they didn't want to publicly shame and mention who their provider was. But they did hint at it's pretty easy to find out who their provider actually is, if that makes sense. So anyway, guys, that's all I got right now. It is not you, it is everybody. It is HiveOS in general is down right now. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that situation. But as of right now, we don't really know the issue other than their provider seems to be blocking HiveOS. Why would that be? I have no idea. They've been together, I guess, for so long. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything down in the comment section, as well as features you think HiveOS should add into it. My personal one is stuff for CPUs. Try to see if we can get some overclocking in there, like we can overclock with the GPUs, set voltages and clocks and stuff. I think a lot of the stuff will be nice and handy. So, yeah, if you want to see some features, let me know down in the comment section. Maybe HiveOS will see them as well and possibly implement some of these. Or we can get like a post together and get a list of a whole bunch of stuff we want to see as a community, and I can present that to HiveOS. So that might be something we can do looking forward. But let's, work this out and think of things that we think Hive should provide for us as they need us to survive. So let's use us as a togetherness to try and get something that we all enjoy. And one more thing, I was going to wrap it up, but then Yeti here, this is posted in HiveOS Discord, and he did link this to me as well. I have not tried it yet, but there is a possible solution if you want to try it for yourself. So here we can see that Yeti made a local HiveOS per se, so that you can still adjust your rigs, flight sheets and things like that. You can still manage everything. So again, if HiveOS would like to have this on their actual installation by default, they're more than welcome to at zero cost to Hive. I released it as an MIT license for anyone to use. So yeah, Yeti did release this, so it gives you guys at least the option to still control your rigs. Again, I have not tried it yet myself, but we all know Yeti is, trustworthy, obviously. And here he also looks like he added an update tool. So I will have this link down in the description as well. But so far, Hive is down, but there is a possible temporary fix if you want to try it out. So thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Rabid out.